Hey, it's Roger from MiWayJourneys, and here we are for a last day, day two adventure in Death Valley National Park. What a great day day one was. We saw a lot of sights, but today we're going to continue on our journey and we're going to have a stop at the Keene Mine, Ubahibe Crater, Mesquite Flats Sand Dunes. We're gonna, pass through Stovepipe Wells Village, make a stop at the Eureka Mine on our way up to Aubreyberry Point. Went out to the charcoal kilns, and then I'm going to share some final images that just kind of didn't fit into anything, but I wanted to share with you. So why don't we just sit down and let's go. All right, here we are at the Keene Mine, the remnants of it. So we're going to walk around and do some photography here around the ruins of this once mine here at the Keene Mine. We're still in Death Valley, but we're on our way to Betty, and that's where you'll locate this site. So, make our way up to what's the remains of the Keene Mine. You can see here there's still a ore chute, some trackway. Nice little hidden gem off the beaten path. A little bit of a drive out, but we're here at Ubahibe Crater. Unlike a lot of the other craters we see erupting around the world today, this one goes back, I don't know, a million years, and but it was a steam crater. So we're gonna turn this around and just take in the sights. Just a short hike up from the parking area, which is behind me. You can come up and then you can see Little Ubahibe, which is now behind me. It's up a little higher than the actual Ubahibe crater, which is just down here. Beautiful day, sun, craters, And given the time of year, there's very few people here in Death Valley. Okay, still here at Ubehebe, and if we look just back right about here is the side road that takes you out to Racetrack Playa and Tea Kettle Junction. It's quite a ways out there, and if you just keep going around and around, it keeps going out there for about 27 miles. Not a bad road, but not a pleasant one either. Very rocky, rutty, a lot of utility four-wheel drive vehicles kind of tear up the road in some places, but it's doable. But today it's not an our adventure. We're continuing back in toward Furnace Creek from here, and we'll take in some other of the sights. Okay, here we are at Mesquite Sand Dunes. Just like our last dune, just a phenomena sitting here at the base of the mountain. We're going to go out and take a look at some of the untouched portions of the dune today. So let's go. We're here at the kilns in the middle of no place for the most part, just surrounded by pinyons and mesquite. You can see them here behind me now. Just an interesting sight and so well preserved. here we are up at Augury Point, 6,400 feet. Get a beautiful view of Badwater Basin and the entire valley from up here. It's definitely a lesser known trail overall. Didn't see anybody else coming up or down. One of the park workers said that this was their ultimate favorite spot to come to. So we figured we'd give that recommendation a try, and so we made it up here. Absolutely astounding view. Quite the adventure. All right, like I said, that was a wrap on Death Valley. I did go out for 3 days, but it really is a 2 day adventure. You can certainly stay more than that, but it was a 2 day trip for most people that I timed each of those stops so that you can make the most of the park in 2 days. But we're getting ready to make our adventure for our next series. For Journey 12, we're going to go to India. And so we're going to talk about planning, and then we'll get into the different cities in the following video that you may want to try to visit. I found it super interesting, really fascinating. The food, the people, the locations. What a great country. So that's where we're heading next. So remember to like or subscribe. And if you have comments, please put them down below. And if you have any questions about the travel to Death Valley, just type in the questions and I will respond. So thank you and have a great day.